Okay. Let's see here. Rondell, you in here? I don't see it. Okay, I know we live. Where's Rondell? Rondell, were you in here? Shit, where Rondell go? Let's see here. I don't know why I can't hear y'all niggas. Oh, hello. So Jaron, I think I can hear you. Rondell, where you
Yeah.
at? Here, let me Rondell, I'm gonna kick you and then sign back in. Uh,
Oh, there I
oh,
go.
okay, there you go. I got you. I figured out.
Back.
Nigga be switching backgrounds like he got.
Hey, man. Hey,
Hey
hey,
man,
man.
go man. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? Whatever. What's up, wherever platform you coming from? I got some dope fellas in here, and we wanted to go over the Diddy documentary. Apparently, 50 Cent decided to go ahead and co-sign a deep dive into Diddy's, let's just say, history background. And we've got some enormous topics we want to go over. And this has been trending. The culture needs this conversation. I think Diddy has been one of the, if not one of the most influential people, good or bad, in our community, and we definitely just want to see what's going on. So Netflix got on board on this. Petty 50 Cent had to get on board with it, and we got what we got. So I'm gonna let these two fellas introduce themselves, and we're gonna dive right into the documentary. This is gonna be no filter. If you got questions, put them in the chat. There's no holds bar. We ready to get right into it. So yeah, I'm gonna let you go first, Jay.
Jaren, I'm originally from New Jersey, living in Miami now. Personal trainer down here. Like you said, like deeply influenced. We grew up on Bad Boy and Rockefeller and all that. So watching this whole thing transpire the past like what 2 years now, I think I'm going now,
Out
two
to,
plus
yeah.
years. Um, Interesting to say the least.
Okay, for sure. And Rondell.
What's good, man? It's your boy Rondell, two ends. From Atlanta, comedian, host, entertainer. Yeah, I'm excited to talk about Diddy. I ain't gonna lie, when I first heard about everything that went on, I got rid of all the baby oil in my house. I ain't gonna hold you. Got rid of every single pit of baby oil, went right back to Lubriderm, went right back to
Yo,
Jergens.
I haven't picked up a bottle of baby oil since I was a baby. Now, what
Really?
is baby
Same.
oil good? What is baby oil good for? Like the technical reason. I'm interested to know what the hell is it good for.
I
Ashy
mean,
elbows.
it do make your skin soft now. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay, it make it shine too.
It make you shine, brother. Brother, it make you feel good, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay,
I love baby oil. Got rid of it though.
yeah, man. So I'm not gonna lie, I ain't picked up a bottle of baby oil. I remember going to like middle school, and you don't put the baby oil on, and either somebody making a comment about how you smell, or somebody making a comment about how you look and how you shine and look like you just came out the fryer. So I kind of tucked the baby oil, and I was like, nah, this shit ain't really for me. So I put the baby oil on the same shelf that I put the talcum powder.
Nah, gang. Nah. Gang. And you know what's crazy though, bro? Here's the thing about baby oil that a lot of dudes don't know, bro. If you use baby oil and you spray cologne, like if you use the baby oil and you spray cologne over the baby oil, hey, bro, your cologne lasts longer.
I've heard people
Oh,
doing that before.
Yeah, bro, it
so
lasts
that
longer.
was
That was
the
the one of the main reasons why I use it.
so that was the baccarat before the baccarat.
Come on now. Come on
Okay,
now.
because the oil base does that.
Economical.
You put a spray, that shit lasts for like 3 days. I see where you're going. You was way above before your time, right there.
Come on now.
You
Come
was
on
way
now.
before your
They
time.
selling lotion like that now, like 50
Oh,
$60 a jar. Yeah, whatever
yeah.
cologne you want.
I see what y'all on. Okay,
Oh,
y'all
they
on
put
the
it in the lotion form?
Yeah.
that
Oh,
shit
that's
gonna last.
yeah, that's interesting, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Well,
know if
yeah.
I don't know if I want my kneecap smelling like the million though. I don't know if I want.
Who's
I'd rather
selling
just
your
my
kneecaps?
You know what I'm saying? Nobody smelling my kneecaps. You feel me? So
But though, some you know what's on us black people, them be the toughest spots to really get that moisture in.
true.
Kneecaps, heels,
Ankles.
the Achilles. Bro, the Achilles done got me fried so many times in high school. I'm not even gonna fucking hold you. That Achilles done got me more torched in the summer because I done missed the spot. Nigga done locked in on my Achilles and played the shit out of me. You know, you in Atlanta public school. This I know Jersey be on the same type of shit.
For
Joe.
sure they
It's cold
do.
up there.
For sure they do. See, Jersey people, y'all don't put no lotion on y'all legs though. It's cold
Who
year
don't?
round. So y'all
Who
don't put no
don't?
lotion on y'all legs.
I sure do. I don't know who those people are. Whole
Man,
body.
let's go. So, okay, so what I'm gonna do, we're gonna dive into it. I'm gonna kick off with a few questions that I jotted down, and then we're gonna kind of take it from here. Let's see. The No Diddy documentary. Now, why is No Diddy become now the new like
Pause.
pause? Like that's up north shit. So
I
that
hate
took
it.
over. That took the torch.
Nah,
I,
I don't get. I can't get with that.
you can't give it to no Diddy?
Nah, it's to me. It's corny to me, truthfully.
I
Okay,
feel you. I feel
got
you.
Yeah,
gotcha. No, that shit been having me funny. Like it ain't somebody just hit the No Diddy. Like that's just that shit took over quickly. But it's just like somehow black people culture it upgrades so quickly. It's like it don't matter if you're in Jersey, Miami, Atlanta. Like somehow simultaneously, No Diddy, we all already implementing it into our day-to-day vernacular.
Everybody.
Shut
Everybody,
up.
bro. Everybody. I'm still a pause person though.
Yeah. I love a good pause. That shit get me weak. Like
That should be hilarious, bro.
it's so entertaining that you can just shift it, pause, and then you can and find a new way to have the conversation. So, but Dame Dash for me, for real, is really the guy that really kind of kicked that pause shit
Oh
off.
yeah, for sure.
And to this day, he a grown ass man. He's still doing that right now. So tell me this: 1 through 10, and we'll start with TJ. 1 through 10, how do you feel like the documentary depicted um on Diddy, and do you think this helped his argument or his perspective or his view on how he looks to the people, or do you think this is truly what was some exposure work, and now he gonna have a lot to do when he coming home?
I only got through episodes three, one
Mm-hmm.
through three. Um, I think this documentary is going to do more damage than the trial because
Mm,
I think the biggest narrative around the trial was, oh, he's not on trial for that. That's he's not on trial for being a bad boyfriend or abusive partner, or the case may be. So people kind of like dismissed a lot of the stuff that was said in the trial. Where this is, I mean, we've covered everything from sexual assault to the entire bad boy roster being broke to uh him beating his co-founder for equity back.
oh yeah, that first
I
dude.
mean, everything
Mm-hmm.
to Pac and Biggs. Like, I mean, just I think this is gonna do far more damage than the trial did.
Okay. What you thinking, Rondell?
Yeah, that Rico case is gonna get open, bruh. Like, bruh, definitely. Like when he did that interview and he was talking to him and it was like, "Do you know who shot Pac?" And that nigga's face was just like, "No, bruh, nigga, you knew who shot that nigga, bruh. Like, let's get real. Like, so yeah, it's definitely gonna open up some wounds again, bruh. Like it didn't help him out by any means, by
Mm,
any means, and just off the pure fact that he tried to make the documentary a secret because he thought he was gonna get off. Like all this whole documentary was he was bringing people to follow him and make this documentary because he thought he was gonna beat all these charges. So for him not to beat the charges and the documentary still come out and they showing shit that wasn't supposed to get seen, oh yeah, it's up.
hold on. So he really thought he like
He thought it was coming
he really
home.
thought he was getting
Yeah.
home.
Yeah, he thought the whole documentary. That's why you see them current clips of him talking to the lawyers and him in New York in the hotel. Like, oh, that's current. So it's like he thought he was making this document. He had people follow him because he was gonna get off. That was his mindset. It's like, bro, I'm about to beat this and I'm gonna show the world like everything was all a lie and this, that, and the third. And it's like, nah, nigga, it wasn't.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
And
bro.
I
Yeah.
think the aside from like the don't do bad things, he's jammed up because he ain't pay people. He
Yeah,
jammed up with Cassie because he ain't paid Cassie. He jammed up with this footage because he ain't paid a photographer. So the photographer's like, "Oh, you're not gonna pay me." And
I'm
50's
on.
like, "Yeah, come here, let me get that."
I like this documentary now. Like now I'm ready to speak.
It's gonna be interesting, man, because even seeing all of his artists come out the woodwork and talk like, hey man, we were on road broke. He was only giving us $100, pulling out wads of money and giving us 100 out of that wad of money. It's like, hey, bruh, I mean, I'm surprised nobody beat Diddy ass back then for real, dog. Like I understand he was a powerful person, but I'm surprised nobody was like, fuck all these security guards, nigga.
I'm ready
I
to
gotta put
spin.
hands on you.
I'm ready to spin.
Yeah, I gotta put hands on you, bro. I don't give a fuck if these security guards in the way, bro.
Okay, okay.
So
Yeah,
it's
I
gonna be,
agree. I agree. I think my opinion on this is that it did open a lot more about Diddy that I didn't know. And Diddy's honestly been a fairly okay, he wasn't a private person, but I felt like there were only components of Diddy's life that we knew, and then the other components just like were just never known about Diddy. So it's like he only was ever seen in a motivational light, in a music light, with his kids. But like outside of the channels in which he used to always just use and give us his updates and use content, et cetera, you really didn't know shit about how Diddy ran nothing. Like unless there's a show like the Danity Kane when they walk across the bridge and go get me my cheesecake. I don't know how the fuck did he really be like. He just looked like he a lit nigga to me. And so
mm-hmm.
it did peel back layers about Diddy and the culture that they didn't know. And it sucks that, well, no, I'm not gonna say it sucks. It's definitely interesting to see there was a lot more to Diddy than what met the eye or what was portrayed on social media.
You know what's interesting about the cheesecake thing?
Mm-hmm.
And I may be wrong about this, but I think that was the time that he did the track "Summertime" with Beyonce. And
Okay.
I watched the video the other day. Apparently, the cheesecake was for Beyonce.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Hold on. Say that again. Say that. Go back. Go back. What you said?
So I got to check the timeline on this, but I watched the video the other day, and the making the band thing was around the time when he and Beyonce did "Summertime."
Okay.
And he said, "Go get the cheesecake," but the cheesecake was for Beyonce.
Ah,
Oh,
wow.
I gotta look into that, but it makes a lot of sense.
it makes a lot of sense because he don't even look like a cheesecake eating ass nigga.
You know here's the wildest part about this shit, and this is what I gathered from this entire documentary. P. Diddy was a lame ass nigga, bruh. If you peep everything about the documentary, this nigga was a lame ass. He was one of them niggas that was super corny in high school and college. And when he got some power, he turned into this nigga. Like he was making everybody that did him wrong, he was gonna do it to other people. P. Diddy was a lame nigga, bruh. Let's be real. That nigga was lame. He ain't get no bitches. No bitches was fucking with him. Like Kim Porter, he was like
Because
really,
Kim Porter was at that with the other dude that
yeah,
the
she was
light
with
skinned
Albie
guy.
Shore, but she was playing this nigga Diddy. Like, bruh, go to the left, like get up out my face type shit. But
Mhm.
once Diddy got that power, Diddy was like, hey, bitch, you about to be with me. So it's like,
But isn't
bruh,
that how it
Diddy,
always goes?
huh? Oh, for
Isn't that
sure.
yeah?
For sure. But that still doesn't lame is lame though. You dig what I'm saying? Like
But
it
everybody wants social proof of whoever they're dealing with. Well, everybody said he's lit now, so now I'm gonna rock with him. Or
for
everybody says
sure.
she's cool, so I'm gonna rock with her now.
For sure. But that nigga was a cornball, bro. That nigga was a cornball. The reason, I think one of the other reasons he made them niggas go get cheesecake, because in the documentary, fuck, I forgot his name, but he made Diddy go get cheesecake at one point. Told Diddy to
Yeah,
go
Oh,
get
bro.
cheesecake.
yeah.
And Diddy ran and got it and
Yeah,
brought
he
it
was like,
back.
how'd you get back here so quick or some
He
shit? I remember
ran.
that part.
Yeah.
So it's like, bruh, him doing that made me just realize, like, oh nigga, you didn't do that. That wasn't just like some shit for TV. that was built up inside of you from another nigga making you do that. And now you put it on somebody else to go do it because you want to see what they did to you. Like you want them to feel what happened to you. That's some lame nigga shit, bro. He was lame. That nigga Diddy was a square, bro.
I think all this stuff is learned.
For sure.
The contracts, the behavior, the artist development, like all of it is learned, and then you're just like, okay, I'm gonna take it to the next level.
What yo, and Jaron, you from up top, what the fuck is that cheesecake spot called?
Juniors.
It's hidden like that?
I don't like cheesecake like that, so
okay.
But yeah, Juniors has always been.
I ain't never been.
You ain't never been either. Okay. Because I keep hearing about, I've seen that shit and they ship that cheesecake. Let me pull this up for the chat so they see this damn cheesecake. And some of our viewers may not even remember that moment. When niggas had to go get that goddamn cheesecake.
That was iconic.
Yeah, let me actually pull up the full clip and the cheesecake so people kind of know what we are talking about here. 1 second.
That was an iconic moment right there.
Yeah, that ain't never, like, we ain't never forgot that.
Nah. And then Dave Chappelle made that parody of it, bro. That shit was funny.
Yo, go get me a cheesecake. Diddy.
Today, a 26-year-old.
Oh, hold on. Cheesecake. Let's see this damn Juniors. Okay, that was making the band season 2, which I thought he did a phenomenal job on.
Bruh, great artists on that show. Babs, fucking Chopper, Freddie,
Ness.
like Ness.
Yes. Oh my god.
Dylan. Come on, man. He had great artists. That show was amazing.
Because that was like the real freestyle era. Like that was like 106 apart. Freestyle Friday was really taking off. So like he was really into the battle rap back then.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do it on Twitter so I don't get flagged. You know they be copyrighted me. Okay, so Diddy. Let's see. Cheesecake clip. In chat, basically, I'm pulling up the famous clip of the cheesecake. I found it on YouTube. I'm gonna be real.
And that's not a short walk at all.
No, where they was going from Brooklyn to Manhattan?
Yeah, from Manhattan, from the Bad Boy office, I think it was to like the Barclays Center, basically.
How long a walk that is, Jay? An hour?
Around an hour. At least an hour.
My nigga said round trip.
Round trip. It's gotta be.
It's gotta be 2. Round trip at that.
It's gotta be 2.5 hours.
Yeah, that's hectic.
Okay. Let me share. All right, so viewers, y'all go listen into this. Here's the video here. I'm about to pull it up, show it on screen.
Floss for y'all, I don't like the floss at all. White bees and white bees, Sean John below. John, I see Sean John, my bro. Sean John in the gun, sell plenty record. Million awards, Fendi cross every board. In the Chevy, the box, Porsche, all the
Yo, none of these popped.
Hey, Freddie was the truth, bro.
He really was. Like, nobody popped after this?
Yeah, no.
Nobody.
Chopper did. Ness did.
He had 1 track, 2 track maybe.
Yeah, and then Ness ended up doing he ended up going back to battle rapping and was like huge and like still big in the battle rap game.
But Babs did nothing. Dylan.
Babs
he said
did
that. He said Dave Chappelle messed his career up.
With the
Dylan.
Oh, okay. Let me finish. Let's see.
And then Sarah definitely didn't do shit. She was the weakest link.
All right, that's good.
I was expecting to get in, go straight to work, get straight in the studio, working with Puff.
What y'all did yesterday? Y'all need to see New York. You didn't really get to see the city, really.
You need that vehicle.
Yeah, I told you it's gonna be rough this weekend. I want. You get a vehicle home, possibly. You could possibly, I'm starving too. You know something? I want me a piece of cheesecake. You know where to get the cheesecake spot is at? Yeah. And y'all can walk from here, get the cheesecake, see the city.
That nigga Chopper like, hey, bruh, I'm from New Orleans. Ain't nobody, what the fuck?
You not about to cheesecake my dumb ass.
Hell no, that nigga Chopper was not having that shit, bruh.
Oh my gosh, bruh.
That nigga Chopper
Enjoy the
was sick.
sights, would you? Show them around. Take them over to Brooklyn Bridge.
Brooklyn Bridge. So I'm not gonna show too much. You know, YouTube gonna be on my ass about the shit. But essentially, that was what it was, chat. That was a famous moment in making the band where Diddy, you know, told his artist to go get me a cheesecake and purposely didn't give him a vehicle. But I see what he's doing though.
He trying to build character. I get it.
I get what he's putting down. Like these young bulls, it's the music industry. This ain't nobody gonna hand you shit. Sometimes you gotta be like, it's like acting. You know, Rondell. Sometimes you're gonna have to walk to that audition.
For sure. For sure.
I feel like it's okay, but I feel like that cats really took that and ran with that shit, and now we go back.
Here's the difference. Here's the difference, though. B is that nigga did it on television. It'd have been a different issue if he would have just did it behind closed doors and just nobody knew about the shit. But that nigga did it on television. You embarrassed the shit out these niggas.
It's great television.
God. Oh man. And then the damn cheesecake that got everybody losing. You said Junior cheesecake.
Junior cheesecake, yeah. It's an orange and white spot.
Okay. Let's see what this shit hitting on. Because you can order this shit, to be honest with you. Let me share my screen. Share.
Yeah, I've only been in New York once, so.
Damn, ain't Jeremy up there?
Yeah, he in New York right now.
Okay, that's why I think I
should call that nigga tomorrow and tell him to go get that shit.
Okay. AMJ said Juniors is amazing. That's far as fuck though. Yeah, I mean, I guess y'all up top cats, y'all know what it is. Can y'all see you can see the website on the screen?
Yeah.
Probably $100 for a cake, for a whole cheesecake.
So they said $10 off if you get a slice.
Okay, so this is the famous packaging. You got a nice website. Okay, but we want to see the prices. Okay, it looked like history. When I look at this, I see history. Okay, Brooklyn, 1929, in one of the boroughs. Is it a restaurant or it's just dessert?
It's just dessert, I think.
Okay.
How much is it? A whole cake?
Oh, here we go. $70 for the strawberry. That shit look good.
It do look good, but that shit probably ain't hitting on Nathan though, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah. Oh, they got a couple different spots, Jared?
Yeah, they got them in the airports and they got different locations, but like, he sent them to the Brooklyn spot. He had the producers, I'm sure, following them.
They gonna let them. Which one? Oh, so the Brooklyn one right here. Damn, they must be doing all they sell is fucking cheesecake.
That's it.
It's a cocktail too.
Okay.
I think they expanded to that. I don't know if they're doing that like in 02, 03 when they shot this.
They open at 7 o'clock serving fucking cheesecake. They got
7 in the morning.
Yeah, who's cheesecake that early?
Nah,
nigga,
that's a heavy ass dessert, my nigga. That's a heavy.
Nigga stomachs is fucked up eating cheesecake that early.
Look at these ratings, bro. I'm not walking across the Brooklyn Bridge for this. Not for the 3.7. Not for the 3.7.
Yeah, I'm good off that.
I'm good. Okay, see, they look like, what is this? A French onion?
Oh, soup.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this is what it looked like inside. I mean, the cheesecake looked like it's hitting on something though.
Not if the ratings is a 3.7. That shit ain't hitting on Nathaniel.
It can't be hitting on that. Not with a 3, bro.
3.7 is crazy.
Yeah, that like Waffle House don't even get a 3.7.
Come on now, brother.
Wait, we not slandering Waffle House, are we?
No.
We basically said, yeah, I know you didn't just let Waffle House where they throwing pans outdo this traditional spot. Oh no, they serve food.
Okay.
That look like they just got a bakery in that joint. The food look hidden. I don't know. I got to take it for myself, man. I got to go up there. Next time I'm up there, I'm hitting this spot right here, bro.
Yeah, it's one of them things where I gotta try it, bro.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That's
And
just like cats in New York. I gotta try cats. Everybody talk so highly on cats. A little pastrami sandwich. It's like I gotta see what that shit hitting for, man.
there's another sandwich spot been seeing the new joint. Jay, you probably know what I'm talking about. It's this small spot where they got the French dip, and he only make French dip. It's new. It's been trending.
Is it Miami?
Nah. It's up in. I want to say it's in New York.
I ain't been back home. I ain't been up there in a year.
Oh snap! You don't be up there like that.
I mean, I used to go home a few times a year, but I hate going to New York City, truthfully.
Yeah, true. I don't even know what that joint is, but I'll figure it out. Okay, well, that's the famous clip that we was talking about, y'all. So riddle me this. Did you let's see what we got here. Did anything in the film surprise you, or did it confirm what you already thought?
Anything surprised me?
I don't think nothing surprised me, to be honest with you. I've done my research ever since all that shit came out. I started doing my research and like really trying to dig deep and try to figure out what the fuck going on. So nothing really surprised me. It definitely just gave me confirmation of like, oh, this nigga is a shitty nigga, bruh. This is a terrible human being, bruh. Like, this nigga's horrible.
I think the most interesting thing was seeing, you heard the whispers for a year, right? Whether it's like bad business deals or the assaults or whatever. I just think seeing like some of those handwritten letters from like 93, 94, like I think the biggest thing like was back in like 2023 when the Survivors Act was about to expire, and it seemed like everybody was coming out of the woodwork at the last minute to get their case filed, but like seeing that like nah, people really been saying this for 30 years.
Flat out.
Like that was probably the most surprising thing to me is like seeing that those old handwritten letters.
Like really cats just like really reaching out type shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just say before the documentary, what were your thoughts on Diddy as a figure in the culture?
Oh man, Diddy was that nigga, dog.
This shit was high for me, bro.
Yeah, Diddy
Like,
was.
I held in high regards. He was running a race that nobody was running. He was in that untouchable phase, in my opinion. He was one of the star players for the culture, and he always found a way to stay involved in the culture. He wasn't one of these Jay-Z type cats, and I don't know how people feel about Jay, but I feel like
it's his birthday. We're not gonna slander.
It's his birthday.
December 4th, the star was born, man.
Oh shit.
The real ones know.
Yeah. So I felt like, damn, like some cats, they just kind of they hit it and they ghost, and then some cats they stay involved in the culture. They at HBCUs, they paying for scholarships. Not saying that other people ain't doing it, but I was just aware that Diddy was on the front end of that because like he said in the documentary, he always wanted his face around the shit. So I was like, shit, Diddy one of them ones. Like, come back, tap in. I'm fucking with him. But
what's difference between the public persona, like currently between? Let's go back to 23 when Puff was out. They both not really highly invested in the music. I know like Puff had a few projects here and there, but it's the same as Jay getting on Khaled's remix. Like he's doing the Super Bowl Rock Nation thing, but like they're not that forward facing in hip hop right now.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Nah, you're right.
They got their business back. Their business mogul back.
But even with them being in their business bag, it's still huge, though, man. Like, I mean, you gotta, especially the shit that they were doing, Sean John, Rock, like, them niggas was, and here's the thing, they was doing shit that no other nigga was doing in the hip hop business at that time, bro. Like, I don't think nobody else besides Diddy and Jay, maybe in the North, but the South, you had the Jermaine Dupri's and this, that, and the third, but still though, nobody as high as caliber as Diddy, bruh. Diddy was making shit shake.
He was moving cases of that fucking rock, bruh.
Yeah, bruh.
Like
was it 44 million?
Yeah,
bruh.
He was moving legitimately semi trucks worth of shit like that. I remember on the part of the documentary where they said like if he hit a certain either a quota or something like that. He gets like $100 million bonus or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. And he hit that shit.
And he hit that shit. And they said, and it was a check for like $100 million, wasn't it?
Yeah, bro. It was ridiculous. It was
And he
absolutely
was the
ridiculous.
first one to really. He was kind of one of the first guys I feel like that I remember that really got into that alcohol bag when that started becoming a thing. Because I remember Ludacris popped out with Conjure, obviously 50 with the FN. Rick Ross with Bel Air, Jay-Z with Duce. Like
Chris
he's
Brown,
really the one that started the
Bass.
fucking wave of all of that.
Oh, he did. He did. He definitely did. He definitely did. Nobody was really touching liquor like that, bro, or alcohol in general.
Mm-hmm. And if I'm not
Nobody was.
mistaken, the Ciroc brand was already a brand that existed. See, I was so convinced that Ciroc was Diddy's that I had no idea that it had existed before him. It was a partnership and a collaboration. I thought that was his shit. That's how much he pushed that shit.
Yeah.
It might as well have been. Shoot.
It might as well has been. And as soon as
if I get $100 million for hitting a bonus, it's mine.
It's my shit.
Well, shit, he was the one that got it on the stock market, or that's I mean, not got it on there, but I mean, shit, it was stock. The stocks went crazy when he was behind Ciroc, bro.
Mm-hmm. Nah, that nigga know how to move some shit. Like
he does.
He know how to move it. I think that's what we really fell in, like, at least for me, that's what I fell in love with. Like when Diddy said, I'm gonna do some shit, he didn't do it in the most politically correct way. He did that shit the way he wanted to do it. And so even that Ciroc, even though we knew his animated Instagram reels were curated and all the product placement, and he always got a bottle in his hand and shit like that, like we would probably say, yo, that's some corny shit. But for some reason, when Diddy did it, it was okay for me. I was okay with Diddy just dancing around and holding the thing. I was like, yeah, push your shit, my nigga. So, like you said, like he was just able to push it. And I felt like he did a good job getting the culture behind the shit that he co-signed. So you could see that's a superpower that he had. And it looks like that he lost control of that superpower and started fishtailing and started using it for far more than just moving bottles, but moving a lot more things that he probably shouldn't have done and he shouldn't have been indulging in. Which
I think control was lost long before that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
That's just the most recent.
Yeah, you're right. It had to be lost before it, because before a lot of this shit coming out was before that shit was even going on.
Yeah, that's the past like 10 years.
Now, did y'all know about that big party that he threw in New York? I guess the one they said that catapulted his,
City College
notoriety.
The City College.
Talking about the one at Howard?
Was that the one at Howard? The one at the school where 9 people died. I never heard of that.
Yeah, City College.
Yeah. That was huge.
That?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Like I was.
That was huge, bro.
Really? And how old? I'm 30.
This is pre-big. This is before a hit record is on the radio.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Before Juicy Hypnotize, anything like that. That's so.
Okay.
He been dealing with the legal system in that regard.
Gotcha. I'm switching out my camera, but let me drop y'all with a question real quick, so y'all keep this joint mofing. Now tell me this: how much responsibility does the music industry at that, hold for enabling this behavior?
90.
Really? You think 90?
Like, you just think about all the people that he encountered over 30 years. Just 5 people knew about it.
I feel what you're saying.
Let's just say everything is true. 100 people have to know what's going on.
True. How many people will speak up is the question.
And here we have 50 Cent being the good guy in all this and signaling the alarm that hip hop is in a bad place, and I'm here to clean it up. 50 Cent of all people. That's my guy, bro. It's funny to me.
Here's the thing, though, man. I think the industry knew what was going on. I think they turned a blind eye, but I also don't think like how do I say? I don't think they gave a fuck for real. As long as you know what I'm saying, because the industry is ran by a higher power. So as long as them niggas is getting money from this stupidity or whatever this fuck going on, I mean they gonna close their eyes and act like ain't shit going on for real until shit really hit the fan. And then everybody's like, "Oh my god, I'm so surprised that this is going on." It's like, nah, y'all niggas knew what the fuck was going on. Y'all just didn't say shit or
Check
didn't want to,
clear.
yeah, or didn't want to look and be like, "Oh, this shit is really going on." Y'all not, nah, y'all knew what was going on. So I think the industry is at fault, but at the same time, I really don't think they gave a fuck for real.
Mm.
Yeah, so they're compliant,
True. Okay. Yes. Yes.
accomplished, compliant, all the above.
Yeah,
If everything is true.
I noticed that with but this seems to be very true in a lot of industries. Once it seems to be like that in the acting industry, the film industry. It seems to be that in the music industry. It seems like when you hit a certain status in the industry, people can turn a blind cheek to certain things that are happening. And for some reason, it's just this level of corruption or this level of people just doing whatever to get involved or to become a part of what's going on, and they're willing to close their eyes to a lot of things that happen. And so I do have to say, I'd say if I was to give it a number, I'd say the industry probably holds, I'm gonna say 50.
I'll agree with that 50.
I'm gonna say 50. I'm gonna say 50 because 50% of this shit is in the landscape that you're in to pull this shit off of, and the other 50% is the industry allowing you to think that you could even pull that shit off.
Straight up.
But Brian, I got a question for you. How
Mhm.
many dudes you play with skip class, was failing, but the coaches and administration pull some strings to let old boy play because he's scoring a touchdown every weekend.
My personal experience, like it didn't I went to William Mary, so like they don't even be liking the athletes.
But in
So
high school,
but nah, high school they wasn't even letting that. But I know exactly what you're talking about.
yeah.
I can't even act like Alabama ain't pulling these type of shit, especially with NIL and all this shit going on. It's
Hell
no,
yeah.
but
Urban Meyer at Florida.
okay. Oh man, oh shit.
Come on, man. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
there
say
was a
nothing,
lot of
but
bullshit going
like
on down there.
he was catching bodies down there and catching touchdowns right after.
Yeah. So who would you say who's responsible for that?
Everyone.
Everyone. That's why I think it's got to be 50. I got to take half of this shit. I can't
From
say the
the
industry.
exec to the assistant to the A&R to everybody involved. Security.
What makes you think that? Why were they so scared?
Diddy was too
It's
powerful, man.
When
yeah,
you
it's my
say
job.
powerful, when you say powerful, what do you think they were under the assumption would happen if they tried to pop their shit towards him?
All right, put it like this. If you got X amount of dollars, and I'm just speaking on what I would do if I had this money, nigga, you can get rid of anybody.
Okay, so
Anybody.
you thinking
You
it's
can
going
get rid
back?
of anybody. Nobody, you will go undetected like you would never hear on earth ever if I had billions of dollars because, nigga, I got enough money to get rid of you. I got enough money to get rid of you. Like, nigga, if you got that much bread, that shit's scary, bruh.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That shit's scary, bro. And I bet you all the money ever that nigga definitely had told somebody, bro. I will murder you, or bro, you would disappear, or I'm pretty sure he done said that to a few people and meant it. And then people probably was like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I know that nigga has enough money to have me shoved in a box somewhere and thrown into a river, and I'll never be found.
But
I'm
dog,
sure
you talking about decades? Nobody was willing to spin.
nobody.
They got skeletons possibly.
Like there
You
might be
said
bodies
what?
still we don't know about.
They might have skeletons, right? So I mean, depending on who you are and what level you at. If I'm like, for lack of a better name, if I'm a Dr. Dre and I'm a pull Puff's card, but then okay, now I'm gonna pull your card.
Okay.
That shit, hey, bro, that shit will ruin, bro. That'll make a nigga want to kill himself if he got that much dirt on you, bro. Like if he knows some shit about you that will make you, that will ruin. Not even, niggas be like, man, I got some shit on that will ruin your life. No, literally ruin a nigga's life. Yeah,
See,
bro.
the industry, so the industry creates this shit, like Jaren was talking about. The industry does create this then.
For sure.
It's festering this type of behavior. It's giving you the landscape because it's like politics. You're just able to hold something over somebody's head in order for you to get what you want from them. And if they choose not to go down that route, they have to really question. They have to really question a lot of things if chose not to. That type of extortion, that blackmail. We see it in the sports sector when the girls sleep with X, Y, and Z, and then next thing you know, like Lil Baby just got outed by the OnlyFans chick. Like we constantly see these avenues where people are kind of extorting these individuals. So yeah, the industry definitely, it's like the industry wants these type of people, but then gets upset when they become those people.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. I
Mhm.
mean, prime example 6ix9ine. Not to even bring him up, but
Oh yeah,
prime example 6ix9ine.
yeah.
Niggas wanted him, and then y'all got him, and then it's like, oh man, this dude's fucking wild, and this, that, and the third, and
Mhm.
da da da. It's like y'all niggas made this niggas famous. Y'all
I
made
mean,
the colorful haired nigga, Mexican saying nigga famous.
so it's our
Like
fault. It's the people's fault.
for sure, it's the people's fault.
So we responsible.
Bruh, we make who we want to make hot. It's actually black people's fault because we make everything hot. Like if
It's
we
got to
like
be
it,
like, hold on. White people got to take accountability too, because when I look into these concerts, the people buying them fucking tickets, jumping around on all the drugs, ain't black people.
no, they're
Yeah,
not. But
yeah, but we say
guess
it's
how they.
cool first.
But
Okay,
exactly, guess who made it cool first? We
so we
did.
take the culture,
We take the culture and then they run with it
and then they run with it, and then they get mad that he became who he became. Okay, so
Come on,
this is
man.
the cycle. This is the cycle.
Every
Yeah, and
time.
Rich Paul has this quote, and he says, "When the shit gets bigger than the cat, you get rid of the cat.
Oh, say it one more time.
When the shit gets bigger than the cat, you get rid of the cat.
Mm,
So when the problems have exceeded who you are and what you can provide, you got to go."
that's a good quote,
Okay.
right?
So you think so? Okay, hold on, Jay. So you think they got rid of Diddy? So you think no? Take that back. So you think the industry got rid of Diddy? You think they did it to him?
Oh,
You think they flipped this script on him and started being like, okay, this nigga's doing too much. It's time to get rid of him.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. I didn't think of it like that.
it was coordinated.
I didn't put that together. That's a great point that you just made. I didn't
Because
even think. I thought it was just Diddy doing it, and he was just getting what he deserved. But now that you say that, makes a
what's
lot
the
of
last hit?
sense.
What's the last hit he had out?
Shit, I don't even know.
So okay,
the
now you're gonna
little
talk about you.
love joint, the little
Okay,
love, like
that
shit.
was low key.
Yeah, very low.
So now you're not putting out hits every year. You're not trending on Billboard. And now you're gonna say you're gonna start suing all the institutions, and they not putting agave in your liquor and this, that, and the third, and so you signaling too many sirens.
I got you. I
You
got
Mm.
got
you.
you got to go.
I got you. He was ruffling too many feathers, bruh.
Exactly.
He was
Uh,
ruffling too many feathers, and okay. I didn't even think about that, Jay. That's a great point, brother.
because
It's a great
we gotta think a lot of shit popped when that Ciroc contract dropped.
for sure.
There was all of a sudden, Diddy overnight, this stuff became like, even think about the Cassie video, like the timing of Cassie wanting to sue and then getting a settlement and then everything ricocheting from there was in just such a interesting chronological order. So it makes you think
Well,
that was the initiative or that was the direction that Katz was trying to do, and the higher ups were kind of wanting him on to get crucified publicly.
if you just paid her a week earlier, he might not be in this situation.
Yeah, true.
Oh, so she came to him prior to filing a suit,
Yeah, she sent the
but it was public though.
yeah, but she sent the file, like she
This
sent
is
the some complaint over to the crew at Bad Boy or whatever, and then they just kind of like, yeah, whatever. You're not gonna do nothing. And then she filed a lawsuit, and then the next day it was like, yo, here's $50 million, make it go away. And then the feds was like, oh no. What's all this stuff in this 50-page
Yeah.
document?
Yeah. They
Oh,
looked at that
yeah.
shit and said, time to get them.
So hold on. So I mean, if you had a shorty, it's clear as day Cassie is no innocent bystander. From what I
I
saw.
wouldn't say she's innocent.
Now, from the way the documentary presented Cassie, I would have thought Cassie was the victim at all times. But from what I feel like I know prior to seeing this documentary, I believe that there were a lot of components of which Cassie was in, I guess, manipulation, control, but Cassie definitely has some blood on her hands. So if that woman was a part of the Diddy show to some degree, and then turns around and wants a certain amount of money, how are y'all taking that? Y'all just folding and throwing the triple digit millions over? Or you like, nah, we gonna have to hash this one out the way you gotta hash it. How y'all responding? Because I know I'm coming back.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna fight it as well. 100%.
I'm fighting it.
100%. And now here's the thing. I had this conversation with somebody the other day too about Cassie. Is I'm for Cassie because I don't think nobody deserves to get treated like that, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what type of role you play. Like at the end of the day, you're a woman and you manipulated and this, that, and third. So I get it. But at the same point, you also, like Brian said, she gotta take a little bit of accountability for some of the things that transpired. Just a little bit. Not all of it, but just a little bit of accountability for some of the things that transpired. So yeah, I will fight it too if I was Diddy. Like I totally understand. I would go to court and go to the links to see, all right, let's do this shit then.
But if you was gonna fight it, then you might as well afford it, and you paid a day later. Now you got rid of $50 million, and now you still got to fight it on the other end.
True.
You caught in the middle now.
I mean, it was a lot of moving parts though. Like Shorty was threatening to pop her shit. Cats, I mean, oh, okay. So we got Darian. Darian's door says, Brian, you are forever the contrarian. Now we all saw that video. Stop it. I agree. The video in the hotel I have no excuse for that behavior.
At all.
Two things could be true.
Okay. Tell me what you mean by that, Jay. Maybe
so you're saying
I feel like she's what I'm saying, that you can explain it better than I am.
No, I think you're saying there's a level of accountability that she should have, and also she shouldn't be getting beat on like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to know, like, I just want Cass to know, like, he's wrong, but like Cassie, like, they got the footage of you leaving your married man, you coming back. I miss you. And he dropping you off at the crib. Like, shit look a little messy.
Nasty work.
Nasty work. I'm just like, damn, if you broke out and you free and you know what I'm saying, but you doubling back, what you doubling back for? Was it the bread? Was it the lifestyle? Like, was you okay with it after a while? Like, this is what I'm saying. This behavior seems to be okayed once you hit a certain level. And we see that with the athletes and actors. Like, once these guys hit a certain level, they just don't have to have any bit of accountability anymore.
None.
So, okay, what she says. So we got Darian says, oversimplifying it. She endured a lot of emotional, mental abuse. Agreed. He should have paid her, period. None of this had to blow up. So
yeah.
So would that have been the right thing though? Like, if we take it out of paying and not paying, would that morally have been the right thing to do? Because morally that seems to go against what probably should have been her voice heard. She should have put him, press charges, whatever. That seems like the moral thing to do, but it's apparently this didn't have to blow. Seems like we're almost saying, as long as you pay,
it's all good.
It's all good. And I don't think that money should have been able to silence her, just like it shouldn't have been capable of silencing her when she was going through it.
Wait, are you saying she should have been in court?
Say it again.
Are you saying that she should have been in court testifying against him?
I'm saying the money shouldn't have been able to silence Cassie from here.
The years prior.
Yes. Like, if we're not okay with him using his money to manipulate her 10 years ago or however long he was doing this, then I don't think that message should be silenced when we go to the court and make it more about me getting paid out a big ticket than we are exposing him for who he is and the monster he is and all the people he's taken advantage of. So it's like, as long as he kept his money and paid the right people, we're continuing to feed the monster's bad behavior. And now we can't hold him accountable morally, because as long as he's a billionaire, everybody willing to hush. We're making the monster grow.
I agree.
Everybody get the hush money.
Yeah.
That's how I kind of feel about the situation. And it's a tough situation for Cassie for sure, because it's like, look, man, I'm over this part of my life. Maybe, mentally she's going through a lot. It took her a lot to move on. Cool. So maybe like grabbing the bag just allowed her to not open scabs and wounds that were difficult to go through. But it's like, who's encouraging you to go get the bag?
Yeah.
I just want to know who's in your ear.
And that's a valid point, bro. That's a valid point. Which one of them, which person was saying, hey, go back and deal with that? You know what I mean? Like, who is she breaking off? Who is she breaking off with the money that Diddy is giving her? Like, I mean, that's literally how it sounds. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's so much value put on bags and trips and new shoes and things of that nature. So people are like, yeah, if he's giving you $10,000 a month and flying you here and there, and just shut up and deal with it. It's kind of like the narrative or the energy they probably get from friends. So that's how you get stuck 10 years in it.
Yeah,
or whatever.
I see what y'all saying.
Okay, we're back.
So here we go. We got Darian's Doors. Shout out for engaging, D. I saw you call me earlier, D. I got to hit you back. Darren called me earlier. I got to tap in with her. It's been a minute. This is my dog. She said, right. That's what I'm saying. That's the shit that I be saying to her all the time. She said, sometimes you just need to double back and grab the bag in silence.
Straight up. Straight up. Straight up.
Hey, okay, man. Like, look, if we let Diddy do it, this shit, you're right. It should be 50-50. If he was able to do what he did, then she should be able to play the game. And this was her Uno reverse. You're right. You absolutely right. She should be able to slap that spade down and say, "Gotcha."
Yeah.
The game wasn't short. The game it was a long-term game. And you're right. She hit the spade and say, "Bye now, run me my bag. I went through, pay up." You're right. You're right. That should be okay. You're right. Darian, you absolutely right. I gotta give you the grace to be able to hit your Uno reverse and make niggas pay up. You right. If you want to do wrong, then sleep with one eye open. That's why you gotta be careful. Whatever you do in the dirt, it's gonna come to light.
Light out.
Okay. So D, yeah, she said that's what she's saying. Okay. So let's see here. We got a couple more minutes. Let me get a couple more questions, get y'all perspective on here before we get out of here. So Diddy comes out. What's the rehab plan?
I think Diddy's done, bro. I don't think there's nothing he can. I don't think there's nothing he can. Listen to me. Let me explain. I don't think there's nothing he can do to rebuild his brand to make him look any type of good. I don't think there's nothing he can do to where he comes out of prison and he's like, "Hey y'all, I did my time. Like y'all fuck with me again." It's like, nah, nigga. Like, no, we're not fucking with you at all. Like,
so
not
there's
at all.
No artist development or anything like that.
No, I don't think so, man. I think it's over for him.
6ix9ine is back.
But here's the thing, though. But the difference between 6ix9ine and Diddy. Here's the thing difference between 6ix9ine and Diddy. 6ix9ine admits to everything that he did. He
Okay.
admits to every
there's-
single thing. So you
so there's
can't
a
knock
reason-
a nigga. You can't knock a nigga that's admitting like, yeah, nigga, I did it. And so what the fuck what? You either gonna fuck with me or you not. I don't give a fuck. But Diddy is letting niggas know I didn't do none of that shit. Like, nigga, the proof is in the pudding. We see it. So you can't knock a nigga for being who he is and letting niggas know that's who he is, and then being like, hey, I'm giving y'all the option to fuck with me or not. But Diddy is literally saying, hey, bruh, I didn't do it, but we see that you did it, and you still want to lie? No, I don't. No, we can't fuck with that. That's why I fuck with 6ix9ine, because 6ix9ine don't. He's not a liar. He gonna keep it a buck.
Hold on. So when did standing on business that is trash be okay as long as you stand on the trash you standing on?
Listen, bruh, I'm not.
I can't give a 6ix9ine a pass for that behavior, bro.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not giving him no pass, but what I am doing is I'm understanding the difference between if Diddy got out of jail from when 6ix9ine got out of jail. 6ix9ine is just like you say, he's just standing on his bullshit. So you know what I'm saying? If he's standing on his bullshit, we have the option to not fuck with him or not. So you don't fuck with him, B, because he's standing on bullshit. That's on you. You dig what I'm saying? See, Diddy wants us to fuck with him, knowing that we know what he did, and he still wants to lie to us and let us know, like, nah, I didn't do it. Y'all niggas don't listen to them. Fuck with me. Like, I've been Diddy. I'm Diddy. Come on now, I'm Diddy. Take that. Come on now, that's me. Nah, nigga, we know what you did.
What you think, Jan? I feel like you think a little different.
I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong. When he had sentencing like a month ago, whatever it was, he had already had like speaking engagements lined up.
Okay, did not know that.
He'd already had 3 or 4 speaking engagements. Young black organizations, they wanted to come speak about entrepreneurship and.
This is recently.
Yeah, it was set up. So like when the sentencing, they were like, "Oh, you're basically telling us that you're getting out because we have reports that you are set up to speak on this date, and this date over the next 2 weeks." So clearly, there's an audience and organizations that want to do business and find value in what he has to say. He gonna have to lay low for
Okay.
a year or two when he get out. But like, if I'm a young R&B singer or whatever, he still got the sauce. He still know what to take.
That's where I'm.
And I agree with you, Jay. I totally agree with that point. Is yes, the nigga still has the knowledge of the business. He's been in it. He's one of the best to ever do it. But still, all right. So to that point of him having speaking engagements down the line, those speaking engagements probably was lined up because they were thinking that this nigga was not guilty. Everything was a lie.
Sure.
This, that, and the third. It was all this fabricated. It all came from a fabrication of, hey, Diddy didn't do it. He's telling us he didn't do it. So I can't wait till he gets free and he can come talk and speak about his shit. But nigga, now that nigga, this documentary is letting niggas know that you're never gonna come talk at my college. You're never gonna speak at my school, nigga. Like, fuck that. You're never coming over here and talking, bro. Never. That's how I feel.
Fair point.
So Darian says he's absolutely right. It's over, Diddy. He on Epstein time. Is he though? I don't think he on Epstein time. I think that the community, I think that the culture has the history of letting people back in as long as they're willing to put the sweat equity to rehab what they've done in the past.
OJ was kind of popping before he passed.
OJ was live before he passed, bro. OJ was in Vegas living life.
He was on Cam and Mace.
He gonna make a run. I think at the end of the day, he still got some solid relationships. He still got a brand. He still got his kids. It's just gonna be a different, like it's gonna be definitely a different approach. But I think he got a lot more than what most people have who don't have a tarnished brand.
That's true. That's very true.
He can't sell quoted liquor though.
No, I think he should go down maybe like some carrot juice, some celery juice, some fresh juices, maybe like
he should make
No,
He should make it. He should
No.
make his own baby. He should make his own
Sex
baby oil
toy.
line.
maybe like a Pura Vida. Like I could see him like, yo, like come try this cayenne pepper. Like maybe something holistic. Maybe really get into his change bag, bro. That be you can go like the rehabilitation bag.
Oh, it's huge.
You can really act like you learn from your mistakes and build another bag, bro.
Hey, my nigga, that shit
And
is.
play the whole play and be like, yeah, I learned from my mistakes. I've gotten into working out. I'm investing into my health. I'm in like, yo, that lane is accepting all people, like Jesus say. Look,
Yeah, bro.
come all as you come. We don't care the who, where you from, your background, come. I think he can just lean into that bag and just do what he does so well business wise, and then really just pivot, come back out, give the turkeys out, go speak to the kids, do like he did at Howard, take care of that student debt. And then we gonna look up and we gonna be like, damn, Diddy, he really a changed man. See, Tekashi came out, he popping shit, and you're right. He's standing on the same shit he's standing on, and that's exactly why niggas don't fuck with him. Diddy will have the opportunity to win people over if he shows that he is willing to change. As long as he shows he is publicly willing to change, where he made his mistakes, he will be back in his bag in less than 2 years.
And guess what? B? Guess
Uh-huh.
what? That nigga's gonna be a sheep in wolves' clothing, nigga. He gonna be a sheep in wolves' clothing. Yeah, he gonna do all that shit.
He gonna be who he be.
He gonna be all that shit you saying, and behind closed doors, that nigga still gonna be having them fucking freak offs. Like, are you kidding me? That nigga still gonna be out here getting butt naked and rolling around in oil.
Yeah,
come on, man. Let's be real. The nigga's not gonna change.
Nah, he can't. He can't go back to that.
Jay. He's going back. He's going back.
He in rehab, bro. He changed. He gonna change.
Man, that nigga in prison doing freak offs right now, my nigga.
And you see what he doing in the jail? What he just did a couple weeks ago.
I don't know. What did he do?
He paid for the Thanksgiving turkeys for all the inmates. He changed.
Nigga, somebody's extorting that nigga. Somebody was like, hey, nigga, you do this shit, or we stabbing your ass.
Cater food that's life for him.
That's
yeah. The lawyers go for the day more than that.
You said, yeah.
Darian said, let's lay some Bitcoin on it. It's over for Buddy. Now he might be able to rise again in another country. So he on some Epstein time. Darian he ain't going for it. We also got D says, well, if Trump can do it, maybe, but I can tell you woman ain't going. I think he can do it, bro. Trump did do it.
Time out. The doc showed him with a new girlfriend 3-4 days before he went in.
Yeah, he had a new girl.
They don't care.
Yeah, they don't. Dang. It was girls. It was.
Yeah.
It was girls at the. It was girls at the court.
Oh yeah. Now the women definitely going for that. Like you not going for that, but the women are definitely going. If the bag is secure, you don't need to be pure.
The more compass ain't that
deep. Straight up.
Straight up, bro. Okay, so let's wrap this up. I'm gonna give us both one more question. One of y'all each a different question, and then we gone, man. We up out of here. Should more artists speak up, or do they fear? Or no, I don't like that one. Let's go this one. Does this expose more about Diddy or about the entire industry structure?
Industry.
What you think, Rondell?
Definitely the industry for sure. I agree with Jay.
Okay. And then let's see here. I definitely think people underestimate the psychological side of abuse relationships. Let's see. Tell me this though, because we were just talking about Trump a little bit. It seems, why are black celebrities judged differently in these situations? Good or bad?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
We
Why
gotta
are we
know.
kids?
We
Okay.
gotta know this. Okay. Can we agree on if he looked different? Do we think that this would have been different?
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely.
And
For sure. We're not
okay.
even gonna sit here and act like that. That ain't a thing.
So what is that though? Why? Like
He already shouldn't have all this money. He already shouldn't have all this
Yeah,
power.
there you go.
He's from Mount Vernon. He's from they call Mount Vernon Murderville, right? So like, there we go. That's it. He's not from Park Ave. He's from Mount Vernon.
Mount Vernon.
And that's a great AJ. That's a great point. We not supposed to be there, bruh. That's just facts. We not supposed niggas all the time like, oh man, we're not supposed to be in these rooms, bruh. We're in these rooms because we made a way, but we not supposed to be in these rooms. These motherfuckers do not want us in these rooms. We get all this power. Even the most powerful niggas still ain't the most powerful people. Jay-Z, that nigga's a billionaire. But there's a nigga that's sitting over Jay-Z going, I can't wait for him to fuck up.
Yeah, I mean, we see how he acted when that whole NFL shit popped off.
Can't wait for that nigga to fuck up,
Yeah.
bruh. Like, these niggas be sitting in the corners, laughing, giggling, and being like, oh, we gonna let these niggas get this much power. We gonna let him become a billionaire. But God let him slip up one time. It's a wrap. We taking
But
it all the way.
they waiting at the bottom of the hill for when you start falling.
Bottom of bro, we've taken it all the way. All the way. Every single thing you worked hard for, we grabbing it, bruh. We grabbing it. We gonna make you start all the way over.
See, this is why I think the people gotta rally behind Diddy.
Rally's
No,
I
crazy.
know it's an unpopular, I know it's an unpopular opinion, but I'm saying we know that we've already admitted that the industry got to be held responsible for a lot of this. We already know that the people involved got to be held responsible for a lot for this also. We keep saying that this is a shared ownership situation, but when the one person is taking the fall, we're also not open to the rehabilitation of it when we know there are multiple people that could have stopped this monster from becoming what it became. I don't know what it looks like to be a billionaire, but I'm almost certain that you probably have to be unethical to some degree to be one. I would just assume coming from a nigga who ain't anywhere near that. I could be wrong. But I would
you're right. You're probably right, bruh.
I would just think that you got to do certain things that you wouldn't want to do. Shit, I think for a certain level of millionaire, you got to do certain things that you may not be willing to do, that may not want to do, that some niggas be like, fuck it. So now we putting a B in front of that. I think it's just I think I just don't know what it looks like. Like, look, if I'm a billionaire, I'm probably gonna be flying a shorty or two across the water.
They got two doing that $5,000.
You was doing that with John. You was flying over to Detroit to go see John. So I know once John got up, he was gonna turn up. Niggas go look when you go to the strip club. If you got that bread, you can't go to the back room.
You can.
You can't go to Magic. You can't go downstairs at Magic. Rondell.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, it's like we already know. Cats start moving differently. They start treating you differently, but that's the problem. So let's see, Darius.
Hold on.
Here's the thing.
I said rallying is crazy. Darius got to chill.
What she said? She said, y'all got to get outside. It's quite a few black billionaire families that ain't doing nasty work. Ain't nobody rallying around Diddy.
Okay, I ain't say rally. Rally sounds
Me neither.
like a Trump.
Me neither. That was B. That was B that said let's rally.
Well,
rallying is crazy.
Well, I'm interested to see. Of course, 50 Cent gonna be on this tab. Do you think this is a power play by 50 by doing this, or do you think this hurts his brand?
No, I don't hurt him. What does he get? He doesn't gain shit from this. This nigga's just petty.
You don't think people are feeling some type of way? Like I saw what's his name that used to run? Dame Dash was like, damn, typical of 50 to love to just extort one of our own and publicly embarrass and kick a nigga while he down. Like there's some people that are feeling like, damn, 50, like you taking the Mayweather's I can't read jokes a little bit too far now. You taking the Rick Ross baby mama shit. Because remember, didn't Diddy scoop 50's baby moms or something like that, or his girl?
Definitely,
I don't
yeah.
know. I know they
Yeah,
had beef. I know they
it
don't
was
like.
in
I
the
know they don't
documentary.
fuck with each other.
Yeah, it was in the documentary. I think 50 or I think Diddy grabbed 50's either girl or baby moms, and it's been up ever since, and he ain't let off of that. So I think there are people that are mixed about, damn, like here we are. Netflix all of a sudden want to roll up and co-sign with 50 to like, where was all the power energy? Where was all the energy to put on all the other shows? Yeah, but now it's time to, that this is a great way to capture the black community because the community gonna love to see a nigga fall and fold and a billionaire lose everything. Now Netflix got the backing, and now he got like. Do you think that even 50 getting played in this situation by the big wigs with the big dollars?
No, this is on brand for 50.
Yeah, definitely on brand.
This is 48 Laws of Power. This is who he is. This is, he says, Laws of Power. When you plan to destroy, you destroy completely. Like he's making sure that there is no stone unturned, making sure that he, as best he can, make sure he can't come back from this.
Yeah, that nigga's devious, bro. That's a devious nigga right there, 50 Cent.
Yeah, that's a nigga that like I don't know, but he constantly shows why, like how money, like because you can't go at him in no direction. Like you
Nah,
can't
never.
play the big bag shit. You can't play the success shit. It's just so difficult to really get jokes off on 50, and he don't have no chill button.
Nah, none, brother, none.
All right, well, shit, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Shout out to the people that were interacting in the chat. Obviously, I appreciate y'all too. We definitely gonna get y'all back on the panel. Y'all got some dope perspectives. Like and subscribe. Follow these guys on the gram. I'm gonna tag y'all on the clip or that in the source, but we might be on here tomorrow. We don't know, man. We just gonna be on here eventually. So set your notifications. We going live, and we're gonna be talking about major topics in the culture, in the community. And that's all we got, man.
I
Peace.
appreciate you, bro. Thanks for
No
the
doubt.
invite.
Appreciate it, B. Nice to
For
meet you,
sure.
Jay.
Peace.
All right, y'all.
Peace.